to Tight Lining, Maryland. I am out on a small stream here in PA. I am here to chase down some small stream wild browns. They're probably not going to be very big today, but that's okay. I just enjoy kind of the thrill of chasing the smaller streams, picking apart the little pockets in it, and just being able to really hunt for fish that sometimes can be a little bit harder to catch. So with that said, we're going to employ some techniques, mostly just tight lining, probably a double nymph rig. As usual, I'm going to use my 10-foot 3-weight Syndicate and just have on that mono rig. So I'm sure if you've been watching for quite some time, you've seen this time and time again. But anyway, just excited to hit the stream with my buddy Nick, and hopefully we can both get into some fish and you know, see how we fare here on this small stream. So thanks for tuning back in, and I hope you enjoy. Could be.
There he is. Hey, took one.
Yeah. I don't want to set too hard with that tree right there. But, oh well. Should be one laying in there. There you go.
I saw something.
Did you?
Did you get tagged? There it is. There it is. Son of a bitch! I knew he was in there.
I don't think I had the camera on.
I saw your line just dominate.
Oh yeah, I do have it.
That's a nice fish. All right. I knew he was in there. I'm
Not
telling
bad.
you, when you were over there, something swam, and I thought maybe he went after yours.
Hey, I beat the lively legs.
All right, there you go. Oh, he went on
Yeah.
yours?
Pretty little fish.
What a great fish.
Oh. Unfortunately, there he goes. Just like that on the first drift. Not a huge fish, but nice little wild brown. And he just seemed to be after this tungsten surveyor. So, there he goes. Run again too. I don't think he's the only one in here. This one's only 5-6 inches. There he goes. Like I said, not the only one in this run. So that surveyor and double trouble pattern, it's paying off. Gorgeous run right here. There's got to be loads of wild browns in it. So what we're gonna do in order to fish it effectively, I'm gonna get down in and start at the bottom of the hole and then fish my way back up. Fish this first, see what happens, see if there's anything in here that wants to play. Two. There we go. See, just that little change makes a world of difference. Because what was happening, and I'll show you here in a second, that guy took the double trouble, so that's my first one there on that Lively Legs nymph. But wow, look at the pink on that guy. All right, so let's get him back. Wild Brownie returned to the stream. He's headed down. All right, so here's what was happening. My tag fly was wrapped around the whole thing, and therefore it was giving an unnatural drift to my, I guess that's point fly. And what I did is, just to make sure that I was, not wrapped, is I gave it a little bit of tension, pulled on it. Usually I'll run my fingers along there. I wish it was, closer to 6-7 inches. That's really only 2-2.5. But anyway, because of that little change, that gives the presentation just a little bit more of a drag-free drift, thus giving me a fish. So we'll try again towards the top half of it, see if there's anything in there. There we go, just a little sucker. He'll probably just pop off on his own, to be honest, but let's see. So what I could have did is I could have walked down here, walked right to where I think this best spot is. Maybe I'll pick out, a 10+ inch fish, but I would have missed and spooked everything behind me, so I wouldn't have gotten that nice little 7, 8-inch brownie right there. So that's just something to think about as you approach water. How do you want to get to the spot that you really want to fish, and is there any good water below it? And if so, how do you get to it all? Little brownie. Oh, took the double trouble. Little tiny brownie. Guy's only about 3-4 inches big. It's all right. You're gonna grow up one day, be a double-digit guy. There we go. That's a nice one. Oh, and he wanted some of the double trouble. Got that Lively Legs double trouble right there in the side of his mouth. Even with that barbless hook, good hook set, stuck him. Now we're gonna get this guy off. Really nice, pretty wild brown. There he goes. Little brownie. Oh, took the double trouble. Little tiny brownie. Guy's only about 3-4 inches big. It's all right. You're gonna grow up one day, be a double-digit guy. That's gonna wrap it up here out in southern Pennsylvania. I got to fish 2 different streams today, and overall thought that between chucking streamers and being able to move some fish and catch a couple, and then switching over to nymphs on a smaller freestone stream that you can kind of see here behind me, I think it was a pretty productive day. Probably landed somewhere around 7 or 8 fish, hooked into probably 10 or more, but overall, nice variety of fish, nice way to kind of balance out 2 different approaches, and hopefully you got to see a new rig for me. I usually don't use anything more than this
10-foot 3-weight Syndicate, and then, you know, I'll chuck the streamers, nymphs, and dries on it. But today I used that Syndicate 7-weight. That's a 10-foot as well, the Aqua series. So hope you enjoyed. Maybe it'll make you want to get out there and, you know, try some of these tactics yourself. But tight lines, and thank you for tuning back in.